see, mostly on this channel, we deal with the political related issues, but there is a story that has been making rounds of Ndodana Mkhanyisi Tshuma, who was arrested in Johannesburg, specifically in Kensington, following a tip off to the South African Police Service, and Interpol had to actually intervene to get hold of the man. That is Tshuma. We don't know the story behind this in terms of details, but he is wanted in connection with the murder of a woman and her two children in Benford. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. I wonder, sometimes they say don't judge a story before you have got all the details, but there is no justification, especially for murdering someone. No matter what an individual may have died, it's better to leave that relationship and leave that person alive. Worst to if indeed he is responsible for murdering the wife and also children. That is very, very terrible. Just see even children, I'm sure, being murdered for the crimes they do not know. So the man was actually arrested. He was attempting, in fact, he was hiding in South Africa. I wonder what goes around to the minds of people when you think that you can commit such a crime and then hide. You kill other people, but you want to continue living hiding. So this is the fate of Ndodana Mkhanyisi Tshuma, a 45-year-old British citizen who was arrested on Friday evening in Kensington, Johannesburg, for the murders of his wife, Notabo, 42, and daughters, Natalie, 15, and Nala, 5, whose bodies were discovered July 7 in the Bedfordshire home, tracked via Interpol's red notice after fleeing Heathrow on July 4 through Zimbabwe. He faces extradition following a tip-off to South African police. The case highlights swift global teamwork, but stirs local questions about border entry amid details of the family's prosperous life and reported military strains. So the man was finally arrested in Johannesburg in South Africa following a tip-off. He came through Zimbabwe, he ran to South Africa, but a good citizen identified him and made it a point that the man was tracked down by Interpol. So Zimbabwe national Ndodana Mkhanyisi Tshuma is in custody as we are speaking. Is a 45-year-old who is wanted by UK authorities in connection with the alleged murders of his wife, Notabo Zandile Tshuma, 42, and their daughters, Natalie, 15, and Nala, 5. He is believed to have fled the UK via Heathrow Airport on 4 July using a British passport before the victims' bodies were discovered at their home near Bedford. Bedfordshire police released CCTV images of him and are leading an international manhunt, and the man was eventually captured last night by the APS, well coordinated. Let's hear the SAPS speaking.
Zandile Tshuma, 42 years old. His two daughters, 15-year-old Natalie, as well as a 5-year-old Nala. First and foremost, on behalf of the Acting National Commissioner of the South African Police Service, We would like to applaud the outstanding work of organized crime, working closely with SAPS, Interpol, and National Central Bureau in Pretoria. A red notice was only issued yesterday, and within a matter of hours, our multidisciplinary team has managed to track this suspect to Kensington in Johannesburg this evening, where he is being placed under arrest. The swift arrest demonstrates the capability, the professionalism, as well as the operational excellence of the South African Police Service and the strength of our cooperation with international law enforcement agencies. Let this be a stern warning to criminals across the world that South Africa is not a hideout for fugitives. If you commit serious crimes anywhere in the world and think you can evade justice by fleeing to South Africa, you are mistaken. We will trace you, we will find you, and we will arrest you. To anyone who assists, harbors, or protects wanted fugitives, know that you too may face the full might of the law. On behalf of the SAPS, Acting National Commissioner, we extend our sincere condolences to the family and loved ones of Notabo, Natalie, and Nala. We hope today's arrest brings them one step closer to justice. I can confirm that the suspect will now be processed in accordance with South African law, while the necessary legal and extradition processes are undertaken with the United Kingdom authorities. So I can confirm that our National Central Bureau for Interpol, which falls under the SAPS in South Africa, is currently engaging with UK authorities to confirm to them that he has been found and he is arrested by the SAPS in South Africa. Now, the information that we have is that the UK authorities were alerted on the 3rd of July on this particular heinous crime, where they found the bodies of the wife and the two children. On our movement control system, it shows that he arrived in South Africa on the 5th of July. We'd like to thank those that we have worked with, especially Gauteng Organized Crime, Interpol, SAPS Pretoria, for working tirelessly to ensure that they apprehend this wanted fugitive of justice.
Okay, so that was the South African Police Services. They have arrested this man. We can only pray that the family will receive justice, and we send our heartfelt condolences to the family of the deceased. Thank you very much once again for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. Is signing. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the life.